Look at your phone. Seriously, right now, wherever you are, it's probably right there. You use it for everything, calling, texting, scrolling, life. But what if this device, the one you touch like hundreds of times a day, has this hidden power?
Right.
What if it could be more than just, well, a phone? What if it's actually a potent manifestation tool?
That's exactly what we're digging into in this discussion, this idea that's been floating around, using your phone to intentionally shape your reality.
And it all seems to hinge on adding a simple contact.
Yeah.
Like a specific one with a kind of secret number.
Precisely. It sounds almost counterintuitive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We have these supercomputers in our pockets.
Yeah.
More powerful than the tech that got us to the moon. But we don't often think of them spiritually or as tools for creation.
Not at all.
So this idea bridges that gap. Ancient wisdom meets modern tech, reframing the phone not just for input, but for outputting your desires.
Outputting desires. I like that.
Our mission here is to show you how this small digital action, adding a contact, can become this really powerful personal ritual for a conscious manifestation.
Because we're already manifesting, right? All the time.
All the time. Your thoughts, feelings, focus, they're constantly sending signals. This is about grabbing the steering wheel, directing that energy on purpose, using the thing you're already glued to.
It makes sense. It's so easy to see that unconscious stuff play out. Like you worry about money and boom, unexpected bills just pop up everywhere. Or you dread something and it feels like you're just pulling more of that negativity towards you.
Exactly. That's the core of what many call the law of attraction. Like attracts your dominant energy, your vibe.
Right.
Creates a frequency, and the universe kind of mirrors that back with experiences and situations.
So the problem isn't that it's not working.
No, not at all. It's always working. The challenge is most people are broadcasting frequencies of, doubt, worry, lack, without meaning to.
Unconsciously.
Unconsciously. So being intentional means consciously choosing the frequency, aligning your inner world with what you want to see out there.
Okay, so if our energy's the signal, how do we make it super clear? How do we tell the universe what we actually want?
Well, one way humans have tried to understand this cosmic language and talk back is through numbers.
Numerology?
Numerology, yeah. It's ancient. Goes way back. Pythagoras, other old civilizations, they believed numbers weren't just for counting. They have inherent vibes, energetic meaning.
Like Nikola Tesla, right? He was obsessed with 3, 6, and 9.
Exactly. He wasn't just being quirky. He thought those numbers held like the keys to the universe, to creation itself.
Wow. So it's not just any number we add to our contacts. It has to be specific ones.
Yeah.
With the right energy?
That's the idea. Each number, 1 through 9, is seen as having a specific energetic quality, and when they show up in sequences, especially repeating ones...
Like 111, 444, I see those sometimes.
Wait, those are often called angel numbers. People see them as like cosmic winks, messages, confirmations you're on the right track or aligned with something, little signposts.
It definitely feels like that when it happens, like a little nod from the universe, especially when I'm focused on a goal.
And, there's a really interesting psychological side to this, too. It grounds it a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Our brain has this filter system, the reticular activating system, or RAS.
RAS, okay.
Think of it like your brain's spotlight. It takes in tons of info, but only highlights what you've told it is important.
Right. It filters out the noise.
Exactly. So when you set a clear intention, focus on a goal, maybe seeing certain numbers or a specific contact name, you're basically programming your RAS.
Programming it to notice things related to that goal.
Precisely. Opportunities, signs, resources, stuff you might have otherwise missed. So seeing those numbers or that contact name, it's like training your brain to spot the pathways to what you want.
Okay, that RAS connection clicks. It's not just woo-woo, it's directing your own brain's focus. So the phone then becomes the tool, the magic wand.
Because we're always on it. It's probably the object we interact with most, right?
Definitely.
It's portable, personal, always there. A direct line, in a way, to our subconscious. Perfect for that consistent, subtle reprogramming.
Like a digital altar or a beacon.
Yeah, a digital altar, I like that. Or an energetic beacon. So adding that contact isn't just data entry, it's an act of creation. You're making a digital symbol, like a personal talisman, charged up with your intention. It really mirrors ancient practices, like making sigils.
A digital sigil. Wow, that really reframes it. It takes this mundane phone task and makes it feel significant.
It does.
It's like sending out a clear signal, not just to yourself, but out there. Kind of like social media algorithms,
How so?
Well, you like certain posts, you save things, you comment. And the algorithm learns, right? It starts showing you more of that stuff because you sent clear signals about your interests.
Ah, I see the parallel. That's a great analogy.
So this technique feels like doing that, but with the universal algorithm.
Exactly. You're telling that universal algorithm, hey, this is the energy I want. This is the experience I'm calling in, by making it a constant visible thing in your digital space.
Okay. I'm ready. The anticipation is building. You mentioned the secret number for the contacts. What is it? What's the code?
All right, this is the core of it. The main sequence people are using, especially for attracting wealth, unexpected money, that kind of thing, is 520-7418.
520-7418. Got it. That feels very specific. Let's break that down. Based on, the practices using it, what's the energy behind each part?
Okay, let's unpack it. Within this framework, the 520 part, that's often linked to receiving unexpected abundance. Sometimes connected to love energy too, like abundance flows with love.
Interesting.
Numerologically, you've got 5 for change and freedom, 2 for balance, harmony, and O for infinite potential. So 520 together suggests balance, change, bringing infinite receiving.
Okay, balance, change, infinite receiving. Makes sense. What about 741?
741, that's seen as a frequency for cleansing negativity, dissolving blocks. It's like the energetic cleaner, clearing the path so your manifestation can actually arrive. Problem-solving energy.
Carrying the way. Got it. And the final number 8.
And 8, well, 8 is pretty much universally seen as the number for abundance, financial success, prosperity. It looks like the infinity symbol on its side, right?
Yeah, it does.
Representing infinite flow potential. It anchors the whole thing in tangible results.
So, wow. Initiate unexpected receiving, 520. Clear the blocks, 741. And anchor in abundance, 8. And that's quite a combination. Are there other numbers people use for different things?
Oh, absolutely. While 520 series 7418 is big for general abundance, people work with others too. Like 888, that's super direct for financial success, like abundance on speed dial.
888, okay.
777 is often used for luck, synchronicities, getting those divine opportunities. And 369, the Tesla code.
Right.
That's for creative power, manifestation, aligning with the universe's creative juice, basically.
So you pick the code that fits your goal, and then the contact name. What do we name this magical contact?
Okay, for the financial goal, the name that really seems to resonate, the one people suggest most, is Universal Bank.
Universal Bank.
Yeah.
Huh. That sounds official. Why that name?
It's potent, isn't it? It works because it's so evocative. It aligns your subconscious with this idea of an unlimited source.
How so?
Well, it's specific clearly about money flow. It's authoritative, frames the universe as this reliable, abundant bank, not just some vague force.
Right.
And it's empowering. By making the contact, you're sort of implicitly saying, I'm an account holder, I have access.
That is powerful. It makes the abstract feel concrete right there in your phone. What if someone wants to manifest, say, love or a career change?
Same principle applies. Totally adaptable. For love, maybe incoming love, my soul connection, divine partnership. For career stuff, dream job offer, career abundance, my ideal role. The trick is picking a name that feels really potent and real to you.
So it resonates personally.
Exactly, because when you create it, you're literally weaving that desire into your daily life, making it visible next to your friends, your family. It subtly tells your subconscious, this is real, this is happening.
This is feeling really practical now. Not just theory, but something you can actually do with this thing you use all the time. Okay, let's get into the how-tos, the actual steps, this digital ritual.
Excellent. Let's walk through it. Grab your phone if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Remember, this isn't just text steps. It's about intention.
Okay, phone's here. Ready?
First step, set your energy. Before you even tap contacts, just pause. Take a couple of deep breaths. Let go of any doubt or stress. Try to feel gratitude for what you already have and real excitement for what's coming. Get into that high vibe state.
Okay, deep breaths. Gratitude, excitement. Feeling calmer. Ready?
Second, open your contacts app, but see it differently this time. Not just a list, but like a creative portal. A blank canvas where you're about to paint your intention.
Contacts open. Seeing the potential.
Third, create new contact. Tap Add New, or the plus sign. In the name field, type your chosen name. Let's use Universal Bank for this example. As you type it, feel the meaning. You're opening your account, establishing that connection.
New contact, typing, UNIVERSA.
Yeah.
BANK.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, focusing on the meaning does make it feel different.
It does, right. You're charging it with intent. Fourth, enter the sacred number. Go to the phone number field. Type 520-7418. As you type each digit, imagine energy flowing from you, from your heart, into that number. See it glowing. Feel the certainty this is your direct line.
Typing 520, visualizing dot dash,
Yeah.
741, feeling it connect dot dash 8, anchoring it. Okay, done.
Fifth and final step, save and release. Hit that save button. And as you do, feel this sense of quiet knowing, certainty, accomplishment. You sent the signal, and then super important, let go.
Let go.
Yeah, release the need to control the how or when. Trust the universe got the message and is sorting it out. Your job of sending the signal is done.
Save dot clicked.
Yeah.
And dot release.
Wow.
Okay, that simple action feels surprisingly powerful when you do it with that focus.
It really does shift it from mundane to meaningful, doesn't it? And hey, you can even boost this further. There are ways to supercharge it.
Ooh, supercharge. Advanced tips, yes please.
Okay, first is the wallpaper sigil. Take a screenshot of your new universal bank contact showing the name and number, or just make a simple image with the name and number.
Okay.
Set that as your phone's lock screen or home screen wallpaper. Think about it. Every single time you unlock your phone, dozens, maybe hundreds of times a day,
Yeah, easily.
getting that visual hit, reinforcing the intention. Constantly charging that digital sigil with your focus, programming your RAS to look for the matching opportunities.
That's genius. Constant subconscious reinforcement. Love it.
What else?
Second, text the universe. If doubt creeps in, or you just want to boost your faith, literally send a text message to your universal bank contact.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like text it. Yeah, it could be simple, like, thank you for the abundance flowing to me now. Or an affirmation like it already happened. So grateful for that unexpected check. Or even just sending gratitude. It actively reaffirms your belief, like sending a fresh memo to the cosmos.
Texting the universe. I kind of love that. It makes it feel so interactive. You know, if you're finding this whole idea as fascinating as I am, and you want more tools like this to shape your reality, definitely hit that like button right now.
Yeah, let us know.
And subscribe to the channel. We dive into stuff like this every single week.
And, it's worth saying, this isn't just theory for many people. Folks are reporting results.
Really? Like what?
Oh, yeah. Unexpected checks, calls about jobs they didn't even apply for, finding money randomly, things that seem to align right after they do this contact ritual.
Wow, that's pretty compelling feedback. It kind of validates it.
It does. It speaks to that power of focused energy and maybe subconscious programming. But it's also really important to have a balanced view. Well, belief and intention are crucial, right? But they work best when you pair them with aligned action in the real world.
Oh.
The universe might bring opportunities knocking, but you usually got to get up and open the door. This technique helps you notice the knock, maybe more clearly.
So it's not like a magic button that means you do nothing.
Not quite. It's more like tuning your radio to the right station so you hear the opportunities when they're broadcast. It helps you attract the right situations and then have the clarity or confidence to act.
Right.
And that leads to an important point. Any practice that boosts confidence in big thinking, which is great, it could sometimes edge into taking bigger risks. So stay grounded. Listen to your gut. Take inspired, calculated action, not just, reckless leaps based only on faith.
That's really good advice. Grounded action guided by that aligned energy. Makes sense. What about that tricky area, manifesting a specific person?
Yeah, that's a big one. And ethically, free will is key here.
Yeah.
When manifesting relationships, the intention should always be about attracting the energy-compatible connection, harmony, love, partnership that's good for everyone involved.
Not a specific individual.
Exactly. It's about becoming the person who attracts that kind of amazing relationship and trusting the universe to bring the right person who resonates with that. Trying to control or force someone specific that's moving into murky territory. Focus on the feeling, the type of connection, not the individual.
That's a really important distinction. Focus on the quality, respect their path. Okay, so we really want to hear from you listening. Have you tried this? Or are you going to? What are you hoping to manifest using your phone?
Yeah, what's your intention?
Share it in the comments below. Tell us your thoughts, your experiences with number sequences, anything. Let's build this collective energy.
Absolutely. Sharing the intention can amplify it for everyone.
So wrapping up, your phone. That thing in your hand or pocket right now, it's way more than you might think. By mixing this ancient wisdom about numbers and energy with the tech you use every day, you could potentially turn it into a serious manifestation tool.
It's a fascinating blend, isn't it? Spiritual practice meets psychological programming. The keys really are your intention, your belief, and then using these simple, consistent actions like adding that contact to keep your focus sharp. And then, of course, taking that inspired action when the universe delivers. We really do encourage you. Try adding that contact now. See what happens.
Thank you so much for joining us for this discussion. It's really mind-bending to see these timeless ideas find new ways to work in our crazy modern world.
It truly is. And it makes you think, considering how much power our focused attention has, especially on these devices, what else in your reality could you start intentionally shaping just by shifting where you put your focus within the digital tools you're already using every single day? Something to chew on. Until next time.